Hey, I'm Adrian Stewart, Louisiana Swamp Rat, CEO and co-founder of Peak Finance DAO. Got my good friend with me here, Stephen Body of ACUS Capital. We met at CCI, Crypto Consulting Institute in Australia, and we've been friends. And Steve, I've watched him trade for a year and a half now, and he's the best trader I've ever seen and part of Peak Finance DAO. Steve has his Poseidon NFT project, which is going to be a very unique project in that by simply holding the NFTs, he's going to trade with the treasury that's created by the selling and minting of them. And then you'll receive payments and rewards simply from holding that. So this is just a little intro so everybody knows more about Steve, because when you're buying and minting a Poseidon, you're buying a little piece of Steve. So Steve, take it away, buddy.
Thanks, mate. So hey everyone, my name's Steve Bodie. I'm from ACUS Capital. I founded ACUS Capital about 2 years ago when I got into the crypto market from traditional finance. I have a background in economics and advanced option strategies. I studied for numerous periods of time and found that I wasn't making the best ROI in traditional markets just because of the nature of those, the percentages they move up and down, and I wanted to find something that paid, bigger dividends in a sense. So turned to cryptocurrency, did the study, did the time, and applied all my fundamental and technical analysis skills, even quantitative analysis, just different aspects of the market across the crypto. And made an absolute fortune in terms of return on investment before the bull run, through the bull run, and then even after the bull run. I found projects that are pumped. There's always money to be made in this market. You've just got to find the volume and liquidity that moves around from project to project and find those hypes and things that happen. So that's my background. I founded ACUS Capital with the sole purpose, one, to manage my treasury assets, but then to also go out and fund certain projects, like helping contribute to Peak Finance. I was a massive believer in METIS, and so Peak being pegged to that, I think, is absolutely amazing with its layer 2 capabilities and Ethereum roll-up that's coming. I won't say roll-up, I'll say the merge to proof of stake. Prometheus was originally founded, as you can see behind me, as a different sort of token, which was supposed to be an actively managed treasury. So the Poseidon NFTs I had created, I'm a massive fan of Poseidon. I love the water, love the ocean. And I just had them created in a way that we can raise capital for the Peak Finance and Prometheus treasury, for me to be able to go out with myself and my team and actually apply the strategies that I've learned over the years to create like really, really good return on investment through any type of market, whether that's through in this current macroeconomic climate with the bear market that we're currently seeing. There is ways to make money pending all the fundamental reasons and fundamental things that happen in crypto around the Fed and announcements, things going through mergers. There's still projects that are going through changes and upskilling, and they're working on stuff behind the scenes. And money is moving around inside, even though the total crypto market cap is moving up. It's definitely money changes hands and it moves places. You just got to look for the pockets and try and front run those movements. So one of them, and I'll give you guys an example. One of them was Spirax. Spirax you can find on KuCoin and on, I believe, on SushiSwap. It's a USDS stablecoin protocol, quite new. Really, really good fundamentals behind it. I would implore anyone to go do their own research and have a look. But we're up currently around about 40%, just under 40% US as of today, from a trade that I called 3 days ago, 2 or 3 days ago.
You've been telling me to buy it for a week.
Yeah, I've been telling him to buy it a week. It was in a downsloping pennant, and I will quickly just flip across here just to show everyone watching. This is just in my Discord. So at the moment, I mentioned to the team I'm looking for 100% ROI here in Australian dollars, so it's about 80% USD. Their Demeter protocol got the approval today at 12:45 this morning. So this was a precursor. As you can see, their chart that had lined up here is in a perfect pennant or flag. Even though we are in a downtrend and bull run on the shorter time frames, given the daily, it was what is a bit of a bull flag given the protocol. This announcement here, or I won't say the announcement, this volume here was everyone front running the approval here. And like I said here, I'm looking for 100% ROI SPY USD and KuCoin, and this is at 2:30 on the 3rd of the 9th. And then scroll down here, I've just given the guys a couple of different things to look at. And then here, my final points were voting closes 12:45 Monday. I'll enter the vote close pending macro BTC ETH movements. It's still writing the EMA down, which is the 21 EMA, and still adhering to the pennant of the flag. Red day may see it touch 0.125 in the lower boundaries before liftoff. If we get approval, again, high risk play, given the macro and the lower cap. We don't know how the market was going to open tonight with the S&P 500. So, yeah, again, and then I posted this today. Obviously, here you can see we're up 28.95% at the time of posting on that chart. And I had some people jump in on the trade here. So, there's the proof that I called the trade, and at currently standing, it bounced off this RSI level. So straight through here, the RSI was in an uptrend. It came back under the moving average, touched this point here, which was the day just before the approval. This is obviously this morning's close at 10 o'clock Australian. So this was the day before with a precursor front run by the US markets overnight. And yeah, we had a good pump upwards, and we're currently now at 35% of the trade. So looking in this one, again, I didn't want to talk about trading too much, but it's what I do. It's what I do my best workout. I'll be looking to exit here at around $3 or just under. Sorry, 3 cents or just under, pending macro. So Bitcoin and Ethereum take a nosedive, would happily exit the trade and move off. But again, there's opportunities to be found. If you did find this protocol, back before this announcement with Spirax, when they dropped the actual article of what they want to do with SRP5, you'd be up 237% in a bear market on a low cap coin. So not bad return on investment for a time frame of currently 20 days. So
3 weeks.
Yeah, not long. So yeah, that's just an idea of some of the things that I can use my skills to pinpoint out, trade through the bear market. And it's what I do. It's what I intend to do with the Poseidon Treasury for Prometheus and Peak, is actively manage this treasury, whether that's going out and trading coins like this, low market cap coins, or I have an enterprise verification on certain exchanges, and I can go and do leveraged wholesale stuff and use that to my advantage if I'm really positive of a certain trade. I have very tight trading rules and protocols around leverage trading, and it's been successful over the years. Very well proven method. And then also I have the options with my the option with my background in options to trade put and call strategies for certain underlying assets. So buying an underlying and selling call contracts over the top, or selling put contracts if we're looking at downside through the bottom. It's just, there's a lot of different strategies you can implement with options contracts. Very limited within crypto what you can do, but still there's money to be made, and ways to insure and hedge yourself, if you know what you're looking for. So for anyone that's interested in a Poseidon, the link will be flying around for the NFTs. There are 1,000 USDC to mint. There's only a certain number of them. We've made them very small and a little bit of a higher price for a reason. The total treasury raise, I think, will be about 115,000 US. So it's not a great deal of money, given certain projects have 10 million flowing in and out of it all day. But it's enough that we can start doing what we do best and start to build this treasury. And then by the time we get a good treasury balance up and we start to manage the Peak and Prometheus and NFTA protocols accordingly, we can actually just grow the whole ecosystem and push it harder, ready for the next bull run. So yeah, I would implore anyone to have a look. Any questions, comment on Adrian's video. But that's a background from me. I'm obsessed with crypto and trading. I absolutely love it. So turned it into a passion.
Thanks for that, Steve. Yeah, and one thing you didn't touch on is that by simply holding this, you're going to get paid rewards in the Pro token on the Peak Finance ecosystem too. So that's another benefit as well. Yeah,
absolutely. Yeah. So the rewards will be distributed. I know that the big dogs have got it all sorted out within the mint contract, and how the NFT rewards get split up and paid back to the NFT holders for the Poseidons. Again, the percentages differ on which Poseidons you mint. Whether you mint, I think there's like 1 of 100, or there's the kings. There's like 33 kings, I think. So if you mint a king, you get a little bit of higher percentage reward than if you get a normal one. But yeah, obviously you never know what you're going to get when you go through the mint. So it's just part of the. You can mint 5, you can mint 10, you can mint 1, you can mint as many as you want. And it gives you obviously ultimately rewards of the treasury. So for example, if you invested $10,000 and minted 10 of them, you'd be entitled to 10 times the rewards when they get paid out from the treasury. So it's all relative to holding your token in your investment. You know, there's no token, I won't say no token, but there's no token, no TVL, to a degree of like you're actually buying the NFT. The NFT signals you to get rewards from the treasury, which is out and getting traded. You know, so new kind of concept, but pretty cool. And
It's an investment NFT.
yeah, essentially to create passive income and help the entire ecosystem. If you're a Prometheus holder, so if you know you're a Peak holder and a Prometheus holder, you know it's sort of benefit in your favor to get on board and jump in.
Cool. Yeah, I like I said in the beginning, I've seen Steve do some totally mental trades with Star Atlas. The dude sat in his chair for 48 hours and went from about 200,000 and made about $500,000 in 48 hours just in his chair. It's up, sell, it's down, buy, up, sell. It's like, it sounds easy, but you're buying a superstar here. So check the links below. Going to have all the information, links, videos, everything, all the details about the contract details and the percentages are at the website, so you can see all that. So I really appreciate you coming on, Steve, and sharing about your history and your skills and your abilities. And you are one of the co-founders on Peak Finance DAO. I know you've been quiet in the background while you've been working on other business projects, but we're glad to have you back here. And I know the community is going to see a lot more of you, and we're really glad to have you. So thank you very much.
Thanks, man. It's good to be on, and I'm looking forward to getting this thing over the line and starting a new leg for this entire ecosystem.
Cool. All right.